All right, everybody, welcome into the Jazz Huddle. We got a good one coming up tonight. It's Utah and the Washington Wizards coming to you live from Washington, D.C. It's going to be a good one tonight. The Jazz favored by 7 coming into this one, but I would put that at a little less than what it is. I'm guessing this is going to be a pretty tight game. My prediction says this is going to come down to a total of I'm guessing 5. That is what my gut is telling me. So we will see what happens, but I am very excited for this game. It's going to be a fun one. So welcome in to everybody who's jumping into the stream. Appreciate every single one of you guys. We got 4 people in the chat, 12 likes. Great start. What's going on, Kenny? What's going on, Mr. Weird Beard? David Chase. Yep, no Kuzma. You are right about that. But what's going on to you? What's going on to Cole? Found your AirPods. Yes. Sweet. But we should be getting going here in just a couple minutes. This is not a national TV game, but feels like it should be because the Wizards come into this one at 15-11. A very good start for them, and the Jazz 18-7. They've won their last 5 games, so very good stuff. But we will see what happens as we tip off here in Washington D.C. Once again, we are going to be getting going here in just a minute, but you look at last game starters for the Jazz. Bojan Bogdanovich, the forward out of Croatia, he's 6'8", and he's averaging 16.9 points a game, 3.9 rebounds per game, and 1.8 assists per game. He's done a very nice job so far this year, and I can't wait to see how he evolves still in his career as he heads on with the Jazz. But I'm very excited. It is not cold in my house, but I do have a jacket on. Mike Conley also, guard out of Ohio State. He's averaged 13.9 a game this year. And Donovan Mitchell also 24.6 points a game. He's had a very nice start to the season. Also look at Rudy Gobert. You look at Rudy Gobert, though, 14.9 points a game and 14.7 rebounds a game, also 2.2 blocks for the big man out of France. He's shooting a career-leading 72.5% field goal percentage this year. Again, I mean, just everybody is upping their game, especially in this last 5 games. We've really seen a big-time increase in production by the Jazz. A great job by Quinn Snyder getting his troops rounded up and figuring out what was going wrong and how he could fix it. But I am very excited to see what happens in this game. It's going to be a fun one. All right, if we just kind of take a look at what else is going on, the Jazz have won a season-best 6 straight games, and that was from the 27th of November to the 9th of December. And during that stretch, they have owned averages of 126 points per game on 52% shooting from the field and 46 from beyond the arc. That's holding opponents to 108.3 points per contest while hitting 21 threes a game. This team has posted an offensive rating of 128.6, 17.8 net rating, and a defensive of 72.4% during the stretch. So obviously some very nice stuff from the Jazz. I mean, if you take away one thing from that, they are rolling offensively. That's what I would look at. But if you also look at just the fact that they are winning out, they're not leaving it up to chance. Again, 126 to 108 is that those averages right there. So you can definitely see they are getting what they want on the offensive end, and they're playing pretty decent defense, but that could still be improved upon here in the coming weeks. So we'll see what the Jazz can do tonight, but it's going to be a really good one. Reliable Rudy, dating back to last season, Rudy Gobert now has shot 50% or better in 60 straight games, and that is an NBA record, and has lived since the 12th of, I believe, March of 2021. So very, very interesting stuff. Rudy has been fantastic this year, so we will see what he can do tonight against a very explosive Washington team. However, they are missing Kyle Kuzma and Rui Hachimura tonight, which is why I believe that this spread should have been or is as far out as it is. Again, 7 points, while it may not seem like a lot in a game like this, is. So we will see what happens. Over under set at 220. I say that they're probably going to hit that. Again, both of these teams pretty offensively gifted. They can both do a lot of damage. You look at Bradley Beal for the Wizards. Very, very good player. He can make things happen on the offensive end, and also not that bad of a defensive player. Also, Davis Bertans and Spencer Dinwiddie. A lot of good guys on this team for sure. So we will see what happens. It's going to be an interesting game. Going to be interesting. All right. Again, we are going to be starting up here in just a minute. They're just doing some little intros here. I'll get you starting lineups in just a sec, and we will get on with the game. Again, 12 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. I don't think Addison is going to be in tonight. I don't know. Originally, I was supposed to be in Kansas City, but I didn't end up going, so we will see. Jazz by double digits. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yes, I did get a haircut. Okay, all good, Kenny. All good. All right, and here we go. Looking like starting lineups are just going to be coming in a second here. Oh, man, they got the Bullets uniforms on. That's cool. Interesting. Okay, they're doing starting lineups in the arena, but that means we have to wait just a sec. 14 in the chat. Appreciate everybody being in here. Make sure you guys are smashing up that like button for me. I would really appreciate it. All right. All right, here we go. Once again, starting lineups coming in just a sec. This broadcast is just starting out, so we will have those for you in just a minute. I'm very excited to see what happens here. It's going to be a fun game here in Washington, D.C. A very good Wizards team, very explosive, and we got a Jazz team who's on a roll as well. 6 games in a row for them, 18-7 is their record coming into this one. Haven't lost a game since I've changed my little schedule marker. So we will see what happens in this one, but it's going to be an interesting one. So stick around because we got good basketball coming up from D.C. I'm going to make this a little bit more even. All right. So starting lineups are in here. We got for the Jazz, it's going to be Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovich, Royce O'Neal, and Rudy Gobert. And for the Wizards, Spencer Dinwiddie, Bradley Beal, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Deni Avdija, and Daniel Gafford. So it's going to be an interesting starting lineup for these guys. Once again, missing a couple guys for the Wizards. They are missing Kuzma and Rui Hachimura. Again, your stats will be on this screen over here when we get to game time in just a second. Tip-off coming in just a minute. And if you have not already, go in the description and check out the merch. If you want to get it before Christmas, it's best you order it now because that will be about the time that it would take to get to your house. So make sure you guys are hitting that up. All right. Once again, we are starting up in just a sec. Tip-off coming in just a second. Once again, the Jazz need to be able to contain Bradley Beal. That's going to be a tough thing for them to do tonight. And they also got to keep the ball in the middle because the Wizards will try to force us outside. They're going to try to make us do all of our work in the perimeter. But if we can get inside, get Rudy involved, it's going to be harder for them to do that. So let's see what happens here. It's going to be a good game. Jazz favored by 7. I would put it at more like 5. And the first quarter is underway, and the tip-off will go to the Jazz. Won by Rudy Gobert. Good verticality right there as the Jazz win the tip-off, and Donovan Mitchell sets up behind the perimeter. He lobs it up for Rudy Gobert, and a quick slam for the big fella. Wow. That's one way to start a game right there. If you're the Jazz, I mean, just lobbing it up. Gets the nice, easy finish. And here come the Wizards. It's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie working on the right side. He's guarded by Conley. Swings it down to Bradley Beal. Beal fading away. Tough shot. That one falls. Again, got to contain him. Just got to jump every lane that he gets. Here are the Jazz once again. It's Conley. Conley works around a screen from Gobert. He's going to shoot a 3. Tough one. That one's short. And Avdija pulls it down. Deni Avdija swings it over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie going inside. And that one is going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Wizards. Okay, 10. Oh, bad pass. Bad pass right there by Daniel Gafford, I believe. Yeah, that was Gafford. So Gafford throws that one away, and the Jazz will get possession back. So 2-2, 11:02 left to play in the first, as Donovan has it on the right side. He swings it over to Mike Conley. Conley looking for Bogey. He finds him, squares up a three. That one won't fall, and here come the Wizards. It is Bradley Beal. Beal's already got 2 on the night. Washington 10-3 start, but they're 5-8 since they've struggled, but kind of injury riddled at the moment as Daniel Gafford goes inside. Tough finish, gets it to fall 4-2. It's a 2-point game. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's step back 3. Tough shot. That one's good. And Donovan, he's limping. That's not good. But here are the Wizards. Spencer Dinwiddie working with it on the outside. Donovan looks to be okay right now as Gafford gives it over to Avdija. Now back to Gafford, but that one is tipped away. It's going to stay with the Wizards, though. Donovan, again, limping just a little bit. Let's see. See, and that's the thing. Caldwell Pope put his foot under Donovan while he was coming down from his shot. So, I don't know. I don't think it was dirty, but just not cool. Beal gives it over to Gafford. Now back to Beal. Beal weaving in and out of the defense, and he misses a shot. Conley pulls it down, and here come the Jazz. Conley swings it over to Donovan. Donovan looking to go inside. He's going to bail out to Conley. He shoots a 3. That one's short. The rebound, long rebound, goes out to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Pope on the other side. Hits Dinwiddie. He goes inside. Tough drive. That one won't fall, but it looks like Avdija was there, and he put it up and in. 6-5. 9:31 left to play in the first. This here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell squares it up for 3. Tough shot. That one won't fall. And Avdija pulls it down. Denny Avdija working his way to the left side. Gives it over to Bradley Beal. Beal looking to go inside. That one's off of his foot, or off of a Jazz player's foot, it looked like. And Caldwell Pope gets the rebound. Caldwell Pope going inside. Throws it high off the glass. That one's going to go out of bounds. Okay, let's see. How are we doing? 40 in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Appreciate you guys being in here. What's going on, Lemon from the Philippines? Appreciate you being in here. All right. And now here is Conley. Swings it out to Royce O'Neal, and that one won't fall from outside. An air ball by Royce, and here comes Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie, again, played a lot of time with the Nets before he ended up here in Washington. But what's going on to all of my Filipinos? Appreciate you guys being in here. Okay, Google, turn on the crib to Ivory. Okay, cool. I don't like that lighting as much. All right. Let's see. So now here's the inbound. Goes to Gafford now at the Dinwiddie. Again, the Wizards up 6-5. A nice start for them. Dinwiddie pulls it from downtown. That one won't fall. And Royce O'Neal pulls down the rebound. Here comes Royce. Royce just got his first jerseys on the Jazz team store, as Donovan is going to be fouled. He will go to the line for 2. Man, you got to love that, though. I mean, just a hard take. And, I mean, I think it's pretty impressive that even though it looked like Donovan might have been hurt, he's just playing through it, doing what he does best, and that's just being a trooper. So, got to love Donovan. Right now, he's at the line for 2. First one is up and good. So, 6-5 is the score so far. Man, this arena in Washington is something else. So many screens. It's cool. Donovan, second shot. Going to be up in just a sec. On this 6-game win streak, he's averaged 29 points, 7 points a game on 55% field goal shooting and just over 49% from 3. And he sinks both of those free throws. Very nice start for Donovan Mitchell. 6-7 is our score as Dinwiddie swings it over. And it's Beal. He has nowhere to go. He's going to have to kick it back over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie has some space. Steps back behind the perimeter. He's got a mismatch with Rudy Gobert. He swings it over to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Caldwell-Pope traveled. So it's going to go back to the Jazz. Just a little bit of a misstep by the Wizards right there. All right. 47 in the chat. Let's keep getting it going. Box 1. What's going on? Yes, Denny Avdija. That's right. And now, looks like Bogey was fouled on the other end, so he will go to the line, maybe. Yeah. On the shot right there, so Bogey going to head to the line for 2 shots. Again, the Jazz getting to the line with ease right now, but in that last game versus the Wizards, that was on April 12th in Salt Lake City, Bogey knocked down a ton of shots. He had 33 points as he makes that first free throw right there. 8-6 now. The Jazz on top of the Wizards by 2. And the second shot coming from the line in just a second. Second one is up and good, so 9-6 is the score. All right, now here is Bradley Beal. Beal working with it on the right side. Beal swings it over to Avdija. Now over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie has it up top. He's guarded by Conley. Now to Daniel Gafford, and Bradley Beal clears it away. He goes inside, dumps it off for Gafford, but Gafford can't control it. That one's going to go to the Jazz. Bad pass. But if you're Gafford, you got to just give everything to get that one. 41 in the chat. Once again, appreciate you guys being in here, you guys. Yeah, we need to clean up the turnovers for the Jazz. I mean, just some issue, a little bit of an issue with that. Donovan, spinning, shoots from the elbow, and that one will go 11-6. Now here comes Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie driving baseline. He kicks it out to Avdija. Avdija going inside, tough shot. Hangs in the air and gets it to fall. Very nice play from Avdija. And he gets the Wizards to within 3, so nice stuff as Donovan on the other end lets it fly from deep and rains it home. So 14-8, 6-point game as here is Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie hits Gafford. Gafford now hands it off for Beal. Bradley Beal works around a screen, puts it up, tough shot. That one won't go, and Gafford can't corral the rebound, so it's going to head to the Jazz. And a timeout on the floor. A very nice start to this game for the Jazz, but also for the Wizards. They started out hot, just kind of cooling down right now, but I would expect them to get back up to what they are. Goodbye, Lemon. Appreciate you stopping in, though. Addison is not going to be on tonight, as far as I know. Randy, what's going on, my man? Appreciate you being in here. All right. Hey, make sure if you guys haven't already, go check out the merch. It ships internationally, so if you're in the Philippines, you can for sure get that. So make sure you guys are checking that out. I think that you will not be disappointed with what you find. We got a lot of good stuff on there, so just make sure, do me a favor, go hit that up, and you will not regret it. In fact, I'm trying to see. I shipped my merch, but I don't know if it's here yet. Probably not. Okay, it's still on the way, so we'll see when it gets here. It's supposed to be here tonight, though, so if it is here, then I will totally show it off to you guys, but we will see. Ryan Smith, appreciate you being in here. Also, Kenny Frederick, yes, appreciate you being in here. The longest wedding veil is longer than 63 football fields. That is incredible. Appreciate you putting that in there, Ryan. You do know your facts. All right. Once again, you guys, going to be an interesting game tonight. I talked about that earlier, just kind of touched on how it's looking, but I think that this one is really going to come down to the wire, just kind of based on what I've seen so far. These two teams just kind of getting after it, getting the job done. So we will see what happens, but I'm excited to say the least to see what happens in this game. It's going to be a fun one. Hey, and make sure before we get back in to action, hit that up. But yes, have a good day, Kenny. Appreciate you being in here. Morning in the Philippines. I know it. I know it's morning. I don't know what time it is. I feel like it's like 10 or 11. Am I correct? No, that's 8. So it would be like, it's like 8 in the morning. Dang. Okay. Something like that, right? So thank you for coming in to the Jazz Huddle from the Philippines. I do appreciate that a lot. Oh, man. I have that, like, sneeze thing. Okay. 40 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. It's going to be a good stream tonight, so make sure if you haven't already, 41 people in here, but 23 likes. Can we get that up? Can we get it to 30 by the end of this timeout? I think we can, but career highs this season for Donovan Mitchell in field goal percentage and free throw percentage, just to name a couple. So very nice start to the season for Donovan. Maybe a little bit of a downturn in just his shooting in general, not percentage-wise, but just shot-taking-wise. He used to take a lot more shots than he does now. But here is Donovan Mitchell as we get back to action here in D.C. Royce O'Neal swings it back to Donovan Mitchell. Now over to Ingles. Whiteside has it, gives it over to Ingles. Ingles over to Donovan. Donovan steps back. He's at the logo. 6:30 left to play in the first. Donovan breaks Davis Bertans' ankles. He's got ankles. He goes inside. Tough shot. That one won't go, but he got fouled. So Donovan will go to the line for 2 shots. Again, Donovan slicing and dicing into the paint. Has nowhere to go. Gafford fouls him. Just couldn't maintain that verticality. So Donovan at the line. Hopefully he can get a good couple shots here. 10 points for him already. 3 for 4 from the field goal, or on field goals, and 2 for 3 from outside. So nice start for Donovan Mitchell. Yeah, hit that like button, everybody. Again, 26 likes. Let's try to get 4 more. Now Donovan, going to be at the line. They're checking this to see if it actually was a foul. I'm guessing they will just call it a foul, though. I don't think they're going to overturn this one. All right, let's see what they do. We will see. I'm not sure. So, hold on, So, it looks like they maintained it, yeah. So, Donovan goes up, gets bumped on the shoulder just a little bit by Gafford, and they maintain that foul call. So, Donovan at the line. First one is up and good, 15-8. All right. Next one coming in just a sec. Again, 15-8 is the score, Donovan. Second one is up and good, so 16-8. And now here come the Wizards. It is Raul Neto, I believe. Yes, Neto gives it over to Bertans. By the way, Neto played a lot of years with the Jazz. Now over to Caldwell Pope. Back to Bertans. He squares it up from 3 and drains it. I mean, that is just uncanny. Had a guy right in his face, and Bertans just gets up and puts it down from outside. You got to love that. And now here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell over to O'Neal. Now back to Mitchell. Mitchell puts it up. Tough shot. That one won't fall. Raul Neto pulls down the rebound. He hits Beal. Beal going inside. Tough drive. Puts it up. That one won't fall, but Gafford is there and gets the slam on the other end. Nice play by Daniel Gafford. And now here is Joe Ingles on the other end for the Jazz. Couple really good three-point shooters in this game. You look at Bertans and Ingles, both very good in their own respect. As Ingles squares it up from downtown. That one's short. Raul Neto again pulls down the rebound. He's a really small guy, by the way. Raul working with it outside. Neto, he's going to square up a 3. That one is in and out. And here come the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell has it. And he is up at the logo. Now over to Bogey. Bogey swings it down to Whiteside. Puts it up right over Gafford and got it to fall 18-13. 5-point game here in Utah. Here's Raul Neto. Neto working with it. He's on the left side. Neto looking to go inside. Puts it up off the glass. That one won't fall, but Gafford is there. 15-18, a 3-point game. And here come the Jazz once again. It's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell goes left, now right, goes inside, hooks it, gives it out to Bojan Bogdanovich for 3. That one good. That one is good. So 21-15. The Jazz up by 6, and the Wizards kind of struggling to get their offense rolling right now in this one. Here's Neto. Neto steps back, now goes inside, puts it up and off the glass and in. Speed is Raul Neto's game. That's what he does. As Beal is going to be able to poke that one out. Bad pass. So a nice play by Beal to poke that one. But, man, I mean, Gafford on that board slams it home. But just a good play by him. We will see what happens. Yeah, you know, I would, but I do that when I have my partner with me. But when it's just me, it's kind of hard to run the timer and everything. I thought that Rudy Gobert was going to be out, but it looks like Ocho is checking in right now. So on the floor for the Utah Jazz, it will be Donovan Mitchell, Hassan Whiteside, Joe Ingles, Rudy Gay, and Jordan Clarkson. A couple of those guys getting their first minutes tonight. Joe Ingles goes inside, kicks it out. JC, 3, no. That one just off the rim and out. So Neto is going to have the ball on the other end. Goes down low. Can't finish. Great contest right there by Hassan Whiteside. Just kind of put a hand over him. Seeing what he would do is Donovan puts it off the rim or off the backboard, and that one won't go. But he stepped out of bounds. Got his own rebound, but he was out of bounds, unfortunately. So the Jazz will turn that one over. What's going on? Lil Easy. Appreciate you being in here, my man. Yes, hit that like button. Trap House. I want to hear. I've been watching your channel, but I want to hear your thoughts on these new coordinator hires. Trap, what are you thinking about that? As Beal puts it up from outside, and there's going to be a turnover by the Wizards right there. 3:37 left to play in the first. I mean, I saw they hired the guy from Ole Miss, and then they hired their other guy. What's his name? I can't remember, but he's had a bunch of coaching experience too. But obviously the highest caliber hire in there is the guy from Ole Miss. As up goes the shot from Jordan Clarkson, and Whiteside is going to pull down the rebound, but can't pass it to anybody. So looks like it's going to be Wizards ball right there. 6:29 is my time. But anyway, here come the Wizards. Here's Raul Neto. I am dazzled by how many screens they have in this arena. It's pretty insane. As Neto puts it up and in, 19-21, 2-point game here in DC. I mean, just this arena, as there's a timeout, but this arena is just something else. I mean, but wow. I mean, Neto goes inside, puts it up and in. He's had a couple of those just using that speed, glazing this defense right now. So we will see what happens in this one, but it's going to be an interesting finish for this game, or in this game. Gonna be an interesting one. Lakers culture. Let's go Utah. Yes, sir. Daryl, John, Timosa, JC. Yes, he'll wake up. He'll wake up. Don't worry, guys. Do not worry. JC will redeem himself for sure. Can I get 3 likes before the end of this timeout? Just 3. Be 1. Let's get one person to hit it up. Yeah, JC will get it going, but Addison will be out tonight. You just got over COVID for the 3rd time. That sucks, Lil Easy. That sucks, bro. That stinks. All right. So once again, 21-19. It's been a very good game so far. 3:10 left to play in the first. It's going to be an interesting finish to this one. I can already kind of see this game shaping out to be an interesting one, so we will see what happens in this one, but I am very excited to see, and I hope you guys are too, because it's going to be fun. By the way, I got a boom arm for my mic. It took me a while, but I finally did it, so it can go wherever it wants to now. But yeah, I'm very excited to have this, because it's going to be a fun little addition to our little arsenal here on the Jazz Huddle. I wish it would stop going up like that. Okay, I just messed it up. Okay, I think it was like over here. Yeah, but this thing is sick. It's just kind of hard to maneuver. Okay, that'll be fine. All right. So once again, 21-19 is the score. It's been an interesting one so far, and Power you can trust. The 2 through 5 or percent of scorers by newcomers for season leaders. The Wizards at 57%, and 2 to 5 of their scorers are not on their 2 to 5 of their top scorers are not on their current roster that were last year. So very interesting rebuild kind of by this team, but they've done a very nice job. Again, 15-11, so they've done pretty well, I would say. Here is Rudy Gay. Gay working with it. He's going to step outside, takes a three, tough shot. That one won't fall, and it's cleared out by the Wizards. That one was pulled down by Corey Kispert as Trez checks into the game, a very, very good backup center. And now Beal swings it over to Bertans. He squares it up from outside. That one falls, and he gives the Wizards the lead at 22-21. A very tough shot from outside. Here is Conley. Conley gives it down to Ingles. Ingles puts it up with his right hand, and it goes in for Rudy Gobert down low, 23-22. The Jazz regain the lead, but Jazz need to get themselves out of this situation, got to build up a lead. Now here are the Wizards. Trez has it up top. He has nowhere to go. He's going to give it over to Beal. Beal, tough shot from the side, and that'll be from the left side, and he airballed that one. The Jazz cleared away, trying to take advantage here as Ingles looks to go inside. He drives with his left, dumps it off for Rudy Gobert, and he slams it home. Man, just the absolute beauty in the passing game right now from the Jazz. They've been doing a nice job. Here's Bradley Beal. Beal puts it up. Trez with the finish, 24-25. And this game getting a little bit closer each time they do that. 1:35 left to play in the first. Now here is Conley. Conley looking to go inside. Hits Clarkson outside. He goes inside. Now to Rudy Gay. 3-ball is good from Ocho. Gotta love that. Rudy Gay, man. Something else from outside these last few games. Again, in these 6 games, he's been really, really good from out there. So we will see how he does through the rest of this game. But it's going to be an interesting one for sure. As here are the Wizards. I need to refresh this so you guys can see that. As Davis Bertans puts one up from inside, and that one's a brick. And the Jazz cleared away. Here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson working on the left side. He's guarded by Kispert. And he looks to go outside, now swings. He shoots a corner 3. That one won't go. Tough shot right there. And Neto is going to pull down the rebound. He's got 3 of those. Neto looking to shoot that elbow jumper. That one's off the heel and out. So now the Jazz have it on the other end. It's Conley. Conley on the left side. Conley looking to do some damage here. I think he is scoreless in this game. And Gobert puts up a jumper, and that one won't fall. But Beal clears it away for the Wizards. Here's Bradley Beal. Beal working with it at the logo. He's guarded by Joe Ingles. Beal goes right. He crosses Ingles up, puts it up, and that one won't fall. Gobert clears it away, but that will conclude the first quarter. So we head to the second quarter. It's going to be an interesting game here in DC. I do like what I'm seeing so far from the Jazz, though. I mean, they're competing for sure, and that's really what I'm looking for this early in the game. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens. Yes, Denny Avdija, he's a very good player, by the way, to all of the Denny Avdija fans in here. Very, very good player. So if they put him in, he's put in some good minutes so far. Somehow, Raul Neto leading the Wizards in rebounds. Gafford leading them in points with 6, and assists is led by Bradley Beal with 3. Donovan Mitchell has 12 points for the Jazz, 5 for Rudy Gobert in the rebound category, and 2 assists for Donovan Mitchell. So Donovan leading 2 out of 3 categories. It looks like I think that Kenny left for now, but Clarkson is scoreless yet, but I am quite sure that he will hit that up. By the way, Be sure to go check out the merch if you have not already. It is some really, really good stuff. So you guys will like it for sure. So we will see. Scheduled for pickup today. Okay, I don't know what that means. My merch should be coming in here very soon, but you guys go check it out. The link is in the description, so make sure you guys hit that up, and I would really appreciate it. But we are at the end of the first. We're just kind of in the middle of these two quarters right now, so get ready because we will be back to action in just a second. All right. All right, I do appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. You guys are killing it tonight. You're helping me out big time. So make sure you guys keep hitting up that like button. 38 likes. Let's get 2 people to smash it up. I just need 2. Any idea why they aren't airing it? What do you mean? Where do we go to look at the merch? The link should be in the description. I will copy and paste it for you though right now, just so you guys can check it out, because I really do think it is that cool. We put a lot of work into it. I think that it's some good stuff. So here, I'll get the link for you and I'll copy and paste it in to the chat so you guys can go check this out. But it's really good stuff. I mean, there's some Jordan Clarkson exclusive merch in there. It's a lot cheaper than you would ever be able to get it on the NBA store. So make sure you guys are looking at that. Dinwiddie gets us started here in the second quarter. Now to Trez. Back over to Dinwiddie. He looks to go inside. Dumps it off for Harrell. And Harrell puts it up and in. Trez gets going with his 4th point of the game. And he starts off the scoring in the second quarter for the Wizards. Now over to Ingles on the other end. Back to Conley. Conley works his way inside. Puts it up with the right. Tough shot. That one won't fall. Gobert can't corral the rebound, so it's going to go to the Wizards. 11:18 left to play in the second. The Wizards playing some pretty good basketball right now. Montrezl Harrell. You got to love the way that he plays. Just dives down inside and puts it up and in. Now here on the other end is Aaron Holiday. Over to Avdija, getting some more minutes. Avdija squares it up from downtown. That one won't fall. Just a little bit short there on the 3. And here comes Rudy Gay for the Jazz. Now down to Rudy Gobert, and there's going to be a foul. No shot down in the paint. All right. Again, 28-26. Oh, my gosh. Spencer Dinwiddie with the pretty obvious foul right there, but no shot on it. So got lucky a little bit right there. As here is Mike Conley. Conley gives it over to Joe Ingles. Ingles works around a screen. Back to Conley. Now Conley working with it. Goes inside. He fades away. Tough shot. That one won't fall. And Avdija pulls it down. Here comes Denny. Denny working his way down the floor. Denny over to Trez. Now Trez gives it over to Aaron Holiday. Now to Avdija. He pulls the no, not Avdija. That would have been Corey Kispert, or whatever his name is. And he drains the 3. So 29-28. Man, I thought it was him. He has kind of the same hair as Avdija. But on the other end, it is the Jazz with Rudy Gobert down low. He flushes it home. So 30-29. Now here is Trez. Trez has it. Rudy Gobert, by the way, has 6 points tonight. And now out to Aaron Holiday. Aaron Holiday works around a screen, goes inside, loses the ball just a little bit, but now out to Avdija. Corner 3. That one is off, no good. But Trez is there, gets the board, and there's going to be a foul on the floor. That one's on Rudy Gobert. 92 in the chat, 93 now. Hey, make sure you guys check out the merch. I'll post it, and I will Avdija. Oh, thank you, Young Zay. Or Young Zay, however you say it. Avdija. Okay, I can do that. Aaron Holiday inbounds it to Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie working with it on the right side. He swings it out to Corey Kispert, and he pulls it from downtown. That one will fall. So 32-30. I believe Kispert has 5. So a very nice start for him. No, he has 6. And now here's Trent Forrest getting his first minutes for the Jazz. Lobs it up for Rudy Gobert, and he puts it up and down. You got to love that, man. Just that action down low. The Jazz taking advantage of the size mismatch in the paint. Here is Harrell. Montrezl Harrell gives it over to Spencer Dinwiddie, puts it off the glass. That one's off, no good, and it's going to be rebounded by the Jazz. It is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson still scoreless in this one. He swings it over to Ingles. Now over to Rudy Gay in the corner. Gay drives, and it's going to stay with the Jazz. I mean, there was at least 4 defenders down there in the paint trying to get that ball from Rudy Gay, but Rudy Gay was strong with it. Avdia, I can do it now. I can do it. Thank you for telling me that, though. I appreciate that. I don't think there is anywhere to watch it live, no. As here is Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with it. Looking to go inside on the Jazz. He's guarded by Rudy Gobert. Somehow they keep forcing that matchup, and it's worked very well so far. Dinwiddie puts it up from downtown. That one won't fall, and Rudy Gay pulls it down. Now here is Rudy Gay once again. Hits Clarkson. Clarkson now over to Forrest in the corner. Back to Rudy Gay. He pulls a 3. That one's off, no good. And Forrest is able to pull down the rebound. 8:28 left to play in the second. He cuts through the defense on the baseline. Now gives it over to Clarkson. Clarkson has it. Puts up a tough shot. Clarkson got it to go. So flame on for JC here, hopefully. Hopefully he can get rolling in this second quarter, kind of the middle of it. As here is Aaron Holiday. Holiday up top. Gives it down to Harold. Trez. Now out to Avdia. Avdia working with it. Avdia swings it out to Holiday. Holiday looking to go inside. Now to Trez. Trez has nowhere to go. Spins. Tough shot. That one's short. And Forrest pulls it down for the Jazz. 34 to 32. 7:47 left to play in the second. Forrest, he drives and he will be fouled. No, an offensive foul on the Jazz. 7:44 left to play in the second once again. Addison is just not here tonight. I'm not really sure where he is, but he is just not here. All right. Once again, we are in a commercial timeout now. The Jazz playing some pretty good basketball. I am going to go check and see if my merch has arrived. If it hasn't, then I will be back. So I'll be back in just a sec. All right, and we are back. Mike is not here tonight. It looks like he must be doing something, but just not here. But 7:44 left in the second, and we are just in a commercial timeout at the moment. Appreciate everybody being in here, though. All right. Okay, so we are going to be getting going here in just a sec once again. After this commercial timeout. So it's been an interesting game so far. Kenny is out tonight. He is not going to be in here. Avdia, that's right. Yes, what's going on, KA Good Vibes channel? Appreciate you being in here. Just go check it out on the go check it out on the merch website. The link should be pinned. I don't know if it converts into Filipino dollars. I believe it's pesos, but the deal about it is that I do know that it is worldwide shipping, so you're just gonna have to check it out, and then I can calculate it for you if you need. But once again, I mean, you guys Go check it out. It's really good stuff. We took a lot of time in designing it, so least you could do is just go check it out for us because it's really sweet. All right. Once again, you guys, this game has been very, very interesting to say the least so far as we get going back to action here in the second quarter. It is Kispert. Kispert gives it over to Avdia. Avdia kicks it out to Bradley Beal. No, that's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and he takes a shot from the elbow. That one won't fall, and Harrell pulls it down, and Trez with the slam down low. Trez is a monster, man. Wow. That was incredible. And, I mean, I've always been pretty high on Trez. Just a real fighter for this Wizards team. Is here as Clarkson puts it up. Oh, my God. And a heck of a block by Trez, but it will not count. But Trez, I mean, man, just down low, the bucket will count for Jordan Clarkson down there as Trez blocked it away, but it looked like it was a goaltending. So, but Trez, I mean, man, just fighting down there. Impressive stuff as Neto has it for the Wizards. He gives it out to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Caldwell-Pope looking to go inside on Donovan Mitchell and does, and it's going to be stolen away by JC. Here's JC. He kicks it over to Donovan. 3-ball. That one's good from downtown. Donovan with the 3-ball. 39-34. It's a 5-point game. Jazz on top. And now here, 6:33 left to play in the second. It is going to go over to Raul Neto. He has nowhere to go. It's stolen away by Whiteside. Or it's rebounded by Whiteside. Here is Forrest. Forrest working with it on the left side. He crosses up on Kispert. Now Forrest going inside. Puts it high off the glass. That one won't fall. Avdia clears it away. Now here is Denny Avdia. Goes inside. Now he's going to step back. Gives it over to Trez. Trez is fouled. And he will go to the line for one more. 34. Or 36, I should say, to 39. I believe they counted that. Yes, they did. They should have at least. All right, let's see. Yeah, wow. I mean, what a play by Trez. I mean, Trez is just one of those guys where you'll put him in on any freaking team, and he just gets after it, you know? You got to love that. Got to love it. But 39-36, it looks like we are going to head to a commercial timeout before Trez takes this and one free throw, but a 3-point game. How are you guys feeling? I'm going to put a poll in the chat. Let's see what you guys think. Who's going to win this game? By the way, 45 likes, but 100 people in here. Let's try to get 5 people to hit it up. Personally, I think that Denny Avdia or Avdia could definitely be a very good player in the future for sure. So we'll see. We'll see. But I think definitely a good player for this Wizards squad. So we will just kind of see what happens with it. But it's gonna be interesting to see how he develops as a player. That's for sure. That is for sure. But we are nearing halftime here in the second quarter. Gonna be interesting. Interesting to see how this second quarter just kind of finishes here. But we are in a commercial timeout once again, you guys. I appreciate all you guys for being in here. You guys are killing it. Who do the Jazz play after tonight for the next game? The Jazz's next game will be, if I can pull it up here, will be at the Clippers. No, versus the Clippers, and that's going to be in 4 days. So I believe that would be a Wednesday night. So Wednesday night, I will be out, but I know that Addison will be there for that one. That one is on the 15th of December, so we'll see what happens with that, but going to be an interesting one for sure. All right. Christmas break might be a little bit hectic for the Jazz Huddle because we just have so many trips going on, but I appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. You guys have killed it tonight. Can I get 2 more likes on it? Let's get to 50 by the time we get going again here in Washington. 2 likes. Just be one person. Let's get one person to hit it up and also hit that subscribe button for me. I would appreciate that quite a bit, you guys. It really does help us out. That really does tell us creators to keep doing what we're doing because we don't always know that. So just give us a little sub, and that helps us to know that what we are doing is appreciated and you guys want to see more. So make sure you guys are hitting that up for me. We have 3,474. Let's try to get 6 subs before halftime. Let's try to do that. That'd be big time, you guys. All right. Once again, we will be getting going in just a second here after this commercial timeout. Gonna be a fun one, though. Going to be fun. All right. And Trez at the line. Again, he had that monstrous and one. And he is at the line for one more here in Washington, D.C. And that one is up and no good. Bad free throw from Trez. And the Jazz are going to clear that one away. It's Donovan Mitchell. Donovan working his way up the half court. And he's going to give it over to Clarkson. Clarkson steps back. Now he's looking to go inside. Pulls the three. That's a tough shot. That one won't fall. Beal pulls it down. Bradley Beal has it. Going to cross half court. Beal working with it. And there's going to be a foul on the Jazz. It looks like that one was off ball, so we'll see what they call there. But once again, the Jazz playing the Clippers on Wednesday. We will be live for that one. Donovan looking pretty decent tonight. 15 points. So he's been really good. Really, really good for this Jazz squad. The Jazz, once again, playing the Clippers. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in that one. The Clippers, they are never a bad team. They're always in the middle. So they're pretty good. Oh, it looks like one of the refs is limping. Uh-oh. All right, we'll see what happens with that. But that ref, it looks like, is out now. He is injured. So a little bit of a stoppage in gameplay right there. Now it looks like they're wiping off the ball. I have no idea what's happening right now. But once again, 5:47 left in the second. As here we get back to game action. It's Bradley Beal up top, 36-39. Let's see if the Wizards can close this gap. Bradley Beal has it, gets a screen from Trez. He dumps it off for Trez. Trez, he kicks it to Raul Neto, and he knocks it down from outside. So 39-39, a very nice play as Donovan goes inside, sweeps it, and gets up, puts it down. So 41-39, pardon me. Now Neto up top just hit that three a second ago, and Donovan clears it away for the Jazz, and now he's going to get that one poked out. So but that one's going to stay with the Jazz, it looks like. Okay. Donovan Mitchell has 17 tonight. Very good start. Very, very good start. 5 for 8 on field goals tonight. He's had a very nice game. Donovan locked in here in Washington, D.C. Here is Raul Neto. Neto working with it up top. He's going to swing it over to Bradley Beal, and Beal, shot clock violation, it looks like, on the Wizards right there. So I guess they just didn't stop the clock in between when that stoppage in play happened and whatever else happened. So 107 in the chat. I need one more like to get to 50. Can we get to 50 likes? One more like. Let's hit it up. Bradley Beal has 2 points tonight. Jazz are doing a very nice job defending him. Here's Bogey. Bogey works with it on the left side. Now over to Bradley Beal. Beal has it on the right. Bradley Beal pushes up past half court. Now Beal steps back. Tough shot from the top of the key. That one won't fall. And O'Neal is there for the rebound. Here's Clarkson. JC has it. Looking to go inside. JC has nowhere to go. He spins. Tough shot. JC. Oh my goodness. That one won't go. But it looks like it was Whiteside with the putback and got it to fall. So very nice play by Whiteside right there. Just having that awareness as Bertans is going to go inside. Kicks it out to Beal. Now back down to Bertans. It's a 4-point game as Neto gets a free lane to the hoop once again. 41-43. Neto, again, played a lot of time with the Jazz, by the way, which is pretty incredible. But 9 points for him tonight. So he's had a very nice game. As Clarkson looking to go inside, he's going to have to step back out towards the three-point line. Now up to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell working with it. He's guarded by Bertans. Bertans playing way deep. And now Mitchell's going to have to shoot it. Tough three. That one's off the heel and out. And Clarkson gets the... Oh, my goodness. He lobs it up for Hassan Whiteside, or as I like to call him, Count Blackula. And he slams it home. Whiteside. Wow. A beautiful lob, by the way, by JC. Just so many aspects to JC's game. You gotta love the flamethrower from the Philippines. Just a killer player. And now here's Bradley Beal. Beal steps back. Now looking to go right. He kicks it to Caldwell Pope, and he puts it up. Can't get the three to fall, and the Jazz are going to clear it away. Here is Bojan Bogdanovich. Bogey working with it on the right side. Bogey goes over to the left side. Now Bogey puts it up. Tough shot. That one won't fall, but he can't. Oh, it looked like he got the rebound, but he couldn't get it. And Neto has it on the other end for the Wizards. Neto works his way down low, puts it up. Tough shot. That one will go. 43-45. A 2-point game here in Washington, D.C. and a timeout on the floor. The Jazz need to talk it over. But wow. And man, I am just like, I feel like this arena in Washington is just incredible. I mean, just so many screens. They're everywhere. Like, wow. I've always thought this arena was cool, but with all these screens, it's just even better. We do need to play better. You are totally right about that, Cole. 57 likes. Let's try to get 3 more. Yes, one less crappy NBA ref, but now there are only 2 refs. You are right about that, Cole. One of the refs got injured just a second ago. 43-45. We are in a commercial timeout. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. And, I mean, just incredible for the Jazz so far. Wednesday versus the Clippers. That one going to start at 9 o'clock, I do believe. But that one's on Wednesday once again, so we will be live for that. Then there's Friday versus the Spurs, and Saturday versus the Wizards. So it's going to be very interesting to see how the Jazz fare in this stretch of games. It's going to be just a tough stretch for this Jazz squad, but I am very excited to see what happens as we are getting back to game action here. 2:53 left to play in the second. Donovan Mitchell has 17 points. Raul Neto leading the Wizards with 11. Avdia leading the Wizards in rebounds, and Gobert with 5. Both of those guys have 5 rebounds, and they are leading the Jazz and the Wizards. Again, I mean, just a pretty even game thus far here in Washington, D.C. Here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell looking for Conley. Now over to O'Neal in the corner. O'Neal puts it up. Tough shot. That one won't fall. And Bradley Beal is there. Beal looking to go inside. Beal puts it up. Tough shot. That one will go. So Beal puts it up and in. 45-45. Wow. I mean, just incredible for Bradley Beal. Gets inside. That's his 4th point of the game. As here is Conley. Conley is outside, and he is going to get a screen from Rudy Gobert. Now he goes inside, puts it up with the left. Tough shot. Conley got it to fall. 47-45, and he might have gotten fouled on that one. 47-45, though. A beautiful shot by Mike Conley. It looks like he was fouled, so Conley will go to the line for one more. Look at as he goes on the right side, dives in, puts it up, and got it to fall. And Gafford just kind of chomped again. And, that's one of those things where I keep seeing that with Daniel Gafford, a very, very good player, but just kind of occasionally will chomp on whoever he's playing. And what I mean by that is you kind of fall over and you try to kind of hit the ball out, but you got to maintain your verticality. On this 6-game win streak, Mike Conley has averaged 13.7 points on 62% from downtown and 5 assists. So he's had a very nice stretch here for the Jazz, but Conley at the line. And that free throw is no good, a rare sight. He doesn't miss a lot of those, but here is Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie working with it on the right side, hands it off for Bradley Beal. Beal looks left, goes right, and now a turnover by the Wizards. Gafford didn't stay for the pass, so it's going to be out of bounds off of Bradley Beal right there. 97 in the chat. We got 60 likes. Let's try to get 10 more likes if we can. I would really appreciate that. All right. 91 in the chat now as a score is made by the Jazz. It is Conley from way downtown. You gotta love that if you're the Jazz. I mean, just moving the ball with ease right now as Dinwiddie went up with it and scored it. So 47-50. Now here is Conley. Mike Conley working with it on the right side. And now he is back up towards the logo. Over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell driving. Has nowhere to go. He swings it out to O'Neal. O'Neal looking to go inside. And he's going to kick it out to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell has nowhere to go again. Smothered. And Conley is able to save it. Shoots the three. That one won't fall. 1:05 left to play in the second. And now here is Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie on the left side. Dinwiddie looking to go inside. He drives baseline. Puts it up off the glass. No good. And he's going to be fouled. A couple Jazz guys help him up there, but Dinwiddie goes to the line. He will be there for 2 shots. 99 in the chat now. We got 61 likes. Mitchell has 3 threes. Yes, I think that is correct, yeah. Mitchell has been really hot tonight. 17 points on 5 for 9 shooting. Very good stuff from Donovan, but at the line, Spencer Dinwiddie, the Wizards trying to close out this half strong. They've done a pretty nice job so far, staying with the Jazz. A very even game so far here in Washington, D.C. Capital One Arena, man. I love that place. I want to visit there. I've been to D.C. once in my life, but I want to go to Capital One Arena someday because it does seem like one of the coolest places to watch a basketball game you can find. Now here is Mike Conley. Gets the offense started on the other end for the Jazz. Conley slicing and dicing on Spencer Dinwiddie. Gets around a screen from Gobert. Now out to Bogey. 3-ball. That one won't fall. And Gobert can't pull down the rebound. So it's going to go to Gafford. Gafford looking to go inside. Barrels in and he can't finish. But no, it was Dinwiddie who went inside and Gafford was there for the finish. 51-50 as the Wizards go up by 1. Here in the second quarter. We got 25 seconds left to play. The Jazz looking to do some last-second damage here as Donovan has it up at the logo. Donovan working with it. Goes right, now goes left. Goes inside. Looking to put it up. Tough shot. That one won't fall. Gafford is there for the rebound. Here come the Wizards. Now it is Beal. Beal goes inside. Looking to get a shot off. And he gives it out to Dinwiddie. Now back to Beal. Beal. Tough shot. That one is short. And it's going to go to halftime, 50-51. The Wizards on top by 1. I mean, just a very, very interesting half of basketball right there. And you got to love what you're seeing from both of these teams. Very positive things that you could definitely say about both of these squads. But for the Jazz, honestly, just got to keep that defensive intensity up. We're letting a lot of guys we're letting a lot of guys get involved, which is kind of it's tough to get back from. So hopefully the Jazz can pull this one out. But you look at guys like Trez making a huge impact for the Wizards. I mean, again, just going in, especially Raul Neto as well, going in, maybe not being expected to make as big of an impact as he is, but he's just getting it done, and I think that's really important for teams like this to have those guys who are just willing to give effort when it really comes down to it. So we head to halftime, 50-51. I do appreciate every single one of you guys being in here, and we will get into stats here in just a second. But I mean, I do just really want to commend the Washington Wizards in that first half of basketball. I mean, really, really good stuff from them to start this one out. Gotta love that. All right. So once again, you guys, gonna be an interesting end to this basketball game, but we have on the channel, we need 5 subscribers to get to 3,480. Can we hit that mark? I need 5 people to smash it up. Just let's get 1 person to smash it up. Honestly, if we can get to whatever number I said, but 6, then hit that up, please. Came here for Addison, stayed for a random guy named Blake. That's right, Matthew. We are the amazing duo here on the Jazz Huddle. I do appreciate every single one of you guys being in here, though. Man, I love this boom mic because now, or this boom arm for my mic, because now I have all this space. It's like I just got a whole new room and it's kind of cluttered right now, so I won't show you it. But I do love this little mic, this boom mic. It's amazing. I can put my mic wherever I want. It's fantastic. Second half, Donovan about to go off. I mean, first of all, let's just take a look at Donovan Mitchell. I mean, starts out this game very hot, 17 points for the man out of Louisville, and no Kyle Kuzma. You were right about that, Daryl. But, you know, I mean, 17 points. You couldn't ask for a better start if you're Donovan Mitchell. Raul Neto, by the way, with 11, a guy who played a lot of time with the Jazz. And I feel like I keep saying that, but I remember when I used to go to Jazz games when I was little. I live in Omaha, Nebraska. But when I would fly out to Utah, I would go see these Jazz games, and there was always this one guy. He wasn't very good, but he was there, and it was Raul Neto. And man, he has just kind of developed into a very, very good player in the NBA. I mean, I wouldn't say he's top notch, but he's definitely there. Hey, why we got no subscribers? That makes me sad. Yo, can we hit 2? I just want one person, honestly. Just one person hit that subscribe button for me. I would really appreciate it. That would be big time, you guys. Big time. What's going on, Blake Collette? Please, I appreciate you being in here. Once again, I mean, just a heck of a game from both teams so far in this one. It's been interesting to say the least. I mean, fun to watch, and just enjoyable to see what these guys are doing so far. It's been a fun one. JC stats so far. JC, the flamethrower from the Philippines, has 3 or 4 points, I believe. Yes, 4 points, 1 rebound, and 3 assists for JC. He's getting it done on that. Oh, you grew up with him? Awesome. Yeah, Lil Man Knows Sports. That's honestly where I met him, and I just kind of DM'd him on Instagram. I think he was actually the one who asked me, but I DM'd him on Instagram because I was a Jazz fan. I was like, I want to do the Jazz games, but he does the Jazz games. So then we just kind of got together and figured out this Jazz Huddle thing, and just kind of came together. I do most of the graphics, but I also do commentary whenever he's out. Usually I do color because that's kind of what my main skill set is in, but I can totally do regular commentary when I need to. You know, Kyle, on the take that this game will make or break the Wizards' season, I don't think so, because honestly, when you have a couple guys like Kyle Kuzma and Rui Hachimura, both pretty decent contributors on this team, out, I feel like you can't really get an accurate representation. So, you know, I just don't know yet. But I honestly think that this Wizards team is the best that they have been in a long time. And I don't know. They're a very good team. I'm not even gonna cap about it. I mean, they are a very good team, and I think you'll kind of see that as this season goes on. When they are fully healthy, this team can do a lot of damage. You look at guys like Trez. I mean, this team just goes miles deep. So we will see what happens this season for them. But it's gonna be interesting. Going to be interesting, and man, does being a Nebraska basketball fan suck. Every time they play, they just get flamed. Oh, Isaiah Thomas is now in the G League, and he is trying to get back into the NBA. Let's see Utah State basketball score. You probably know. You probably know what's going on. Basketball. Let's see. Oh boy. Looks like they lost to BYU. That's tough. That's tough, but it's going to be interesting. Tonight they got a game. That one's going on at 8 p.m., I believe. My time. Yes. Yes. Against, who is that? New Orleans? Yes. Interesting. With the stretch of games we got coming up, it will tell a lot about us. Yes, it will. Yes, sir, Blake Collett. Yes, I love the way that the merch turned out. And honestly, like, I am waiting on mine to... I ordered a bunch of samples for myself, but they have not arrived yet, so I don't get that. But we'll see. We will see. Okay. Yeah, when that gets here, I mean, hopefully it gets here during the stream so I can just kind of rep it for you guys right then. Subscribed. As a newbie on the podcast side, but a vet and experienced in sports IQ, AJ Hawk retweeted me yesterday for sure. I got you on your own Pat McAfee journey now. Shout out to me. Appreciate you got a new script. Yes, sir, bro. I do appreciate every content creator, man. I mean, it's so important for them to have a good following, and we are blessed on the Jazz Huddle to have the guys that we do in our chat almost every day. And those are our mods, and honestly, there are other people who are in here all the time, and it's killer. What's going on, Jack Attack? Yes, appreciate you being in here. New and sub to the channel. Appreciate you being in here though, Jack Attack. Go Jazz. We going 19-7 hopefully. Yes, that is what I'm hoping for as well. A nice win for the Jazz would be nice tonight. Let's see here. Let's see how many subs we're at now. Are we getting close to our little goal? Oh, we need 3 more. Can I get 3 people to smash it up? Yo, I know there are 3 people who like what they're seeing right now. But let's break this down a little bit. Let's see what has happened in this game that has led it to be this tight. And first of all, I do want to point this out. Both teams playing pretty decent defense. Obviously, a 50-point half is pretty low in the NBA. So both teams playing well. And I mean, not obviously, but I want to point out one guy who in particular has stood out to me. Actually, 2 guys. Maybe 3 guys on the Wizards who have just given their all in this game, and it's so obvious when they check in that you can just see the energy just rise up. Look at Montrezl Harrell, man. Trez is just an absolute beast, but he is just going inside. He is wrestling for every rebound, and you just gotta love that. And that he is a guy that I wish the Jazz would go after, because when you look at how the Jazz have played over time, they have never embraced the bad guy mentality. Never. And that's something that needs to change, because when we played the teams that have embraced that, like the Heat, when we played them, they embraced it this year, and when they're healthy, man, they are dangerous, you know? And that's something that I wish the Jazz would get, but this team has a couple guys that are really like that. Look at Daniel Gafford and Trez, both really, really good contributors to this team, but they just bring the energy, and that's what you got to look for in those kind of guys. And then also you look at a guy like Raul Neto, somebody who has been in the league for quite a while. He's bounced around quite a bit, but never really found his home. But now he's got 11 tonight. He leads all scorers for the Washington Wizards, so he's been very nice for them so far tonight. I mean, just Raul Neto just using his speed, getting inside, cutting, and finding that open three-point shot for him. I mean, just impressive stuff from Raul Neto. I mean, honestly, I've watched him several times in game, and he has always never looked as good. I knew that he had potential, but I didn't know who was going to harness it. And obviously, this Wizards team doing the best they can to get Raul involved, and he is a very, very good player for this squad, somebody who they can definitely build on. By the way, if anybody saw 88-66, the Sooners beat the Razorbacks in college basketball, you got to love that. I do not like Arkansas because I am a huge Nebraska baseball and Vanderbilt baseball fan. Just depends on who is in the tourney, but for the tourney, I'm definitely a Vanderbilt baseball fan. But Arkansas was the team who beat Nebraska and knocked them out of the tourney, so that frustrated me. But oh man, it's gonna be a fun finish to this game, and I am ready for it. We look at the Jazz so far in this one. Their leading scorers, Rudy Gobert, he's got 10, and Donovan Mitchell with 17. And for the Wizards, you look at in their starters, it's Gafford again putting in some really good effort tonight. He's got 6 boards, but then also you look at Corey. I mean, actually, their bench has been fantastic tonight. Raul Neto has played very well. Cassius Winston, there's no way. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. I like Cassius Winston a lot, by the way. So he's going to develop eventually. I'm pretty sure he's a rookie this year. Maybe last year, but he'll develop eventually. He's just going to be a bench guy for now. But also look at Corey Kispert. He's got... Is that what his name is? Corey Kispert. I figured, yeah. Kispert has 6 points tonight. Trez has 8. He's had a very nice game, +2 on the night for him. The whole bench has played very well for this team. I mean, when you have a 10-man deep rotation, especially with guys out, and there's just always a next guy. There's always a next guy to step up, and that it's not easy to do that. And when you're building a team, if you're a GM, you have to strive for that. You have to strive for that next man up mentality, finding guys who can totally get it, totally get it at any time and just come in and get it done. And these guys are doing that. So I'm impressed. I didn't imagine the Wizards to come into this season looking like this. I mean, they've been fantastic. 15-11, not a half bad record at all. Commentary is harder than it looks, man. Love the dedication from y'all. Been friends with Addison since 1st grade. He's been through it as a dedicated USF and Michigan fan. You are right about that. Appreciate you, though, Matthew. Appreciate you very much. I appreciate every single one of you guys being in here. You guys are killing it. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun, man. Just looking at this high school basketball team in my city, and these guys are just getting so many freaking offers right now. It's pretty crazy. All right. Okay. Once again, I mean, this game is going to go down to the wire. I can already kind of see that coming. A very interesting start to this one, and it's led to some very interesting plays. And honestly, this game has been very fun to watch. But we are getting back to action here in just a minute. In Washington, D.C. All right. Dang. Man. A lot of Donovan Mitchell fans in the crowd tonight, though, down in D.C. I mean, it's always good to have when you're away, to have a presence like that. Also, take a look at the Christmas tree just outside the White House on the National Mall. Very cool to look at. Just a beautiful set of grounds over there. And when I went to D.C., I thought it was interesting, especially how in the ground by every federal building, which is basically everything down there, you have these little poles that are in the ground, and if you try to drive over them, they just pop up and total your car. Super cool. Stuff out of a movie. 68 likes. Let's try to get 2 more before we get going here once again. But we are in Washington, D.C. for the Jazz and the Washington Wizards. It's been a fun one so far. Stick around because we got more Jazz basketball coming at you from D.C. Capital One Arena. Again, a very cool arena. I feel like I've said it a million times in this game. But Rudy Gobert making a big impact tonight. Also, Donovan Mitchell. Trent Forrest, you look at him, again, second-year guy out of Florida State, but he is figuring out that lob game with Rudy Gobert. Leading scorers tonight, the Jazz, it's going to be Donovan with 17. Rudy has 10. Hassan Whiteside has 6. Bogdanovich has 5, and Conley has 5. Very spread out scoring tonight. And Raul Neto has 11 for the Wizards. Gafford has 8. Harrell has 8. Bertans has 6. And Kispert has 6. Again, very spread out for both of these teams. See a little bit more top-heavy for the Jazz, but we are back to action here in the third quarter. It is... Oh, wait, did my... Yo, my camera went out. I apologize about that. As Beal goes inside, gets the Wizards their first points of the second half, as it is 53-50. I appreciate everybody being in here, though, as we get going with this second half of basketball. Here is O'Neal. O'Neal hits Conley. Conley takes a 3 on the right wing. That one is off the rim and no good. Avdia pulls it down. Here is Spencer Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie works around a screen. Now Dinwiddie looking to go inside. Dinwiddie slips, falls, and that one's going to go to the Jazz. Out of bounds off of Dinwiddie right there. Just lost his footing. Hit the deck, and the Jazz going to get the benefit of the doubt on that one. Jazz are a lock. Yes. Appreciate you, Jack Attack, for enjoying that commentary. Yes, sir. Now here is Conley looking to go baseline, and there's going to be a foul on the Wizards. That one's going to go on Dinwiddie. 11:08 left to play in the third. All right. Now to inbound, it is Royce O'Neal. O'Neal Gets it over to Conley on the left side. Conley works his way out of the corner, lobs it up for Rudy Gobert, and he slams it home. You got to love that. That lob action, just every other play for the Jazz. I mean, it's just up and down and up and down. Very consistent play from the Jazz right now as Beal squares it up from the elbow and puts it down. So 55-52. Very nice play right there. And now there is I'm not sure what just happened. It might have been poked out on the inbounds, but it's going to stay with the Jazz, it looks like. So another inbound, and here is Royce O'Neal. Puts it up for three, and that one will fall. 55-55. Spencer Dinwiddie gives it over to Bradley Beal. Beal working with it on the left side. Now over to Avdija. Avdija works his way over to the right side. Now over to Dinwiddie. Now down to Caldwell Pope. Pope spinning. Tough shot. That one won't fall from the elbow. And O'Neal pulls it down for the Jazz. 10:09 left to play in the third. Here is O'Neal. Hands it off for Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell squares it up. 3-ball. Oh, my goodness. I wish that would have gone in. And Dinwiddie pulls it down. That was actually Gafford on the rebound, but Dinwiddie has it for the Wizards. Dinwiddie swings it over to Beal. Beal works his way onside. He's guarded by Gobert. Now down to Gafford. Gafford puts it up and in. Right over Gobert. 57-55. Beautiful shot by Gafford down low. Here's Conley. Conley gets some space outside. Now he's going to be guarded a little bit tighter. O'Neal looking to go inside, and there's going to be a foul on O'Neal. No, on the Wizards. Pardon me. Beal, once again, starting out this half, very nice. He's got 8 points, but 4 of those points, I believe, have come already in the second half, just in the first minute, basically. So very good stuff from him. And now here is Conley. Conley swings it over to Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich looking to go up with it, puts it up and in. 57-57 as Bogey lays it up, lays it down with a very nice touch inside. Now here is Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie looking to go inside. He's going to spin around. Now heads back out towards the left corner. Dinwiddie has it. Stepping back. Now goes inside on Rudy Gobert. Dinwiddie has nowhere to go. He has to bail himself out to Avdija. Avdija squares it up. 3-ball. That one won't fall. And Conley pulls it down. Conley slicing and dicing through the defense right now. He steps back out towards the wing. Now down to Rudy Gobert. Gobert trying to put it up, and he is going to get that ball poked out, but he's able to retain possession as here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell splitting the defense, gets it poked away. Here come the Wizards, 57-57, and a bad pass, but a foul is going to go on the Jazz, it looks like. Wow. Fast-paced basketball. 77 in the chat. Let's get 3 more likes, you guys. We got 77, but 67 likes. Let's try to even that out. Disney could never do that. Yeah, you're right about that. All right. And here we go once again from Capital One Arena down in Washington, D.C. It's Caldwell Pope. He hits Dinwiddie off the inbound. Dinwiddie looking to go inside. Steps back. Now goes inside. Tough shot. That one's good. The nice push shot from Dinwiddie falls 59-57. 8:28 left to play in the third. Here is Conley. Conley working with it up top. Swings it over to O'Neal. Now back over to Conley. Conley looking to go baseline. He swings it out. It's Bogey. Bogey looking to go inside. Puts it off the glass. And that one won't fall. But Gobert is there. And he puts it up and in for 2. 59-59. We're all knotted up once again. Here's Bradley Beal. By the way, tell your friends this is going on. And now Bradley Beal puts it up, and he... What? I honestly thought he traveled. I don't know if he traveled, but it looks like him and Rudy butted heads right there. Let's see. Butt heads. Something happened, yeah. Where Rudy kind of got maybe Beal's chin hit him or something, but just kind of hurt him a little bit. Yeah, we got to play D. You are right about that. Defense is lacking in this game. 7:58 left to play, and I believe there is a timeout on the floor. I could be wrong about that, though. Yes, timeout on the floor as we head to a commercial break. It's it's a good time for you guys to check out the merch. That would be big time for me. Again, you guys, if you like what you're seeing, one of the best ways you can support our channel is either by donating or hitting up the merch. We honestly just want people to wear our merch because we're trying to price it as low as possible so that you guys can wear it. So if you have pricing suggestions, just hit it up. As long as we are not negative in the profit margin, then we can do the price. We're trying to make everything as low as possible. $1 Cash App bet. Will Jazz end with even or odd final score? They will end with an odd final score. Yes, streamer to streamer camaraderie. That's right. Yes, hit that up. And do odd for sure. Watching from London. What's going on, Trucker Wellesley? Appreciate you being in here. And by the way, merch shipping is international, so it doesn't matter where you are. You can rep the Jazz Huddle on all corners of the globe. So make sure you guys hit that up for me. 92 in the chat. Let's get 2 more likes on the stream. All right, let's check that sub count. Did we get any more over halftime? No, we did not. I need one person to hit it up. Let's try to get to 3,450. We're so close. We're just one away. Let's try to hit it. One person, be that subscriber. I will forever remember you. All right. Once again, 7:58 left to play, and we are in a commercial timeout right now in Washington, D.C. It's going to be an interesting finish to this game. Very tight. It's been a fun start, though, for sure. A fun first half of basketball, followed up by a pretty quick start to this second half. So we'll see what happens, but it's gonna be interesting. Charles Clark, my man, appreciate the sub. You're killing it. Let's see what we're at now, because that one had to add on. We're 2 away. Can I get 2 people to smash it up now? I just need 2. That's all. I promise you guys. If we can hit this goal, then that would be huge. I mean, honestly, every sub means so much to us as small content creators. Any small content creator, do them a favor and sub. Doesn't cost you anything. It's free, and nobody really cares about it, and you might not watch us ever again, but you helped us out. So, very interesting. But this season, NBA ranks for Rudy Gobert. He's number 2 in blocks with 2.2 a game. He's number 1 in field goals defended with 18.5, and he has 39% in field goals allowed, which is just incredible. Rudy Gobert, the big man out of France, doing work for the Utah Jazz. Oh, we're 1 away. We're 1 away. Can we get one person to hit that up, you guys? Hit that up as we are heading back into the game from the commercial timeout. Bradley Beal at the line. The first one is good. All right. 59-60. Second one from Bradley Beal is up, and that one is also good. So 61-59 is the score here in this one. Going to be a fun finish to this one. Looking like it's going to be down to the wire as Conley has it for the Jazz. He swings it over. It's Bojan Bogdanovich. He gets that one poked away from him, but he's able to retain possession. Now it's back over to Conley. Conley looking to go inside. Spins. Tough shot. That one goes up, and he is fouled. A lot of fouls in this game so far, but only 2 refs right now are in this one because one of them was injured midway through. I said odd. Oh, I said odd. I don't even think I have a Cash App, and I don't have my phone on me. If I did have a Cash App, then I would totally hit you though. But I don't even think I did not ever set. I had Cash App, but I haven't set it up. I usually just do PayPal. Jeff Johnson, that's got to be it. Is that the next one? Yes, oh my gosh, you guys just bumped it up a big time amount. Now we're at 3,480. You guys, you just killed it right there. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you guys. And on the other end, and Conley knocks down both of those free throws. Thank you so much, guys, for those subs. I do appreciate that a lot. And now Gafford has it. He gives it over to Avdia. Avdia going inside. Tough play. That one won't fall, and it's swatted off the backboard by Donovan Mitchell. Here comes Conley. Stop and pop 3. That one's off the back of the rim and out, and it's going to go out of bounds on the Wizards, so the Jazz will retain possession. 7:22 left to play here in the third. Some crazy basketball going on right now. We'll see what happens. 100 in the chat. Appreciate you guys being in here. Who is going to win this game? I think it's going to be the Jazz, but I don't know. This one is very tight. Very tight game so far. All right, let's see what's going on here. I think they're looking at the clock right now, just trying to see what's going on with that. So I don't know, but we will see. Oh, it's Scott Foster had a lower right leg injury, so that's what knocked him out of reffing this game. All right. Okay. All right. Now here is Raul Neto. They fixed the clock. Neto has it for the Wizards, puts it off the glass and in. Neto, that's his 13th point of this game. Very nice stuff from Raul Neto. Now here come the Jazz. It's 63-63 as Bogey goes inside. Bully ball right through Avdia, but he can't get the finish, so it's going to go back over to the Wizards. Washington sets it up. They give it over to Neto. 3-ball. That one short, no good. And Gobert is there for the board. And there's going to be a foul. That one's on Gafford, and I believe that is his second foul? Yes. So Gafford's second. 63-63, 6:37 left to play in the third quarter. It's been a very interesting third quarter so far. About halfway through it right now. Gotta love what you're seeing, though, from these teams. I mean, just going at it, fighting pretty hard. As here's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell swings it over to O'Neal. Now back over to Mitchell. He pulls it from downtown, and Mitchell knocks it down 66-63. Donovan Mitchell on fire for the Jazz. He's got 20. Now here is Neto. Neto has it on the left side. He's guarded by Ingles. Neto going inside. Puts it up with the right hand. He can't get the gimme, but Gafford is there. And there's a foul on the floor. That one will be on... Not sure who that's on, but Gafford, man, I mean, just playing with so much intensity right now for this Wizards team. I mean, you got to love that. Again, I touched on that during halftime, but just one of those intangibles that you just can't really control. But if a guy has it, they have it, you know? And that's something that you got to look for, and I love it. Hassan Whiteside going to check into the game. Rudy Gobert looks like he's going to check out, and Trez will check into the game for the Wizards. Bradley Beal, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Raul Neto, and Davis Bertans, as well as Montrezl Harrell, are in the game for the Wizards. And for the Jazz, it's O'Neal, Bogdanovich, Mitchell, Ingles, and Whiteside. Now here's Neto. Goes up with it. He's blocked away by Count Blocula, Hassan Whiteside. And now Ingles has it on the other end for the Jazz. It's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell goes inside, puts it up. Tough finish right through Harrell, and he gets it to go. Trez couldn't do anything about that scoop right there from Donovan. Beautiful shot. Here is Beal. Takes a three. That one won't fall. And the Jazz looking to take advantage here. And that one's a turnover. A good pass, but it was just pulled away by Davis Bertans as Beal goes right into the teeth of the D and puts it up and in 65-68. 3-point game. Here is Joe Ingles. Ingles working with it. He is at the logo. Ingles goes left. Now he's trying to swing it right. He gets it to Whiteside. Now Whiteside screens for Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell going inside. Puts it up once again over Harrell. And that one won't go. And Harrell with a very nice block. Trez getting dirty with Hassan Whiteside. A beautiful block right there. And now here is Beal. Beal works around a screen. He goes left. Now that one is going to be stolen away by the Jazz. It should have been a kick ball violation, but they didn't call it. Here is O'Neal. O'Neal gives it over to Donovan Mitchell. He's going to try to shoot a three, but he won't. He gives it over to Ingles. Squares up, shoots it, and that one won't go, but there's going to be... the ball was poked out from Trez's hands down low, but that one wouldn't go. Yeah, Donovan did try to throw a TV pass for sure. Jazz are locked. You are right about that. I think that they're slowly starting to take over this game. But again, very, very close right now is Harrell. Hands it over to Bradley Beal. Beal gives it over to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope as he misses a dunk. That was an oopsie. Caldwell-Pope, he got up there, just kind of missed it. I'm not really sure what happened. Oh. He hit the ball on the back of the backboard. Or on like the side of the backboard. So that's kind of tough. Caldwell-Pope has 0 points but 3 rebounds tonight. So a tough break for him right there. As here is Ingles on the other end at the line. First shot is up. Oh, and no good. Man, Jazz not too hot from the free throw line in this one. Got to get a little bit better in that regard. I don't think it'll show it to me. But Utah getting away with shooting a pretty bad 29% from 3. But you wouldn't notice it because this game has just been so back and forth, so fast-paced, and just fun to watch. Brazilian fan, nice. Let's go. Appreciate you being in here, Murillo. Appreciate it a lot. And now Neto going to pick it up for the Wizards as Ingles was able to knock down that second free throw. Now here's Bradley Beal. Beal going inside. He's weaving his way around the defense. Goes over to Harrell. Harrell goes up with a tough shot. That one's not blocked away, but he won't get that one to fall as Donovan swings it over to Bogey. Bogey puts it up from the elbow. That one won't fall. Gets his own miss. Puts it up and in. 71-65. It's a 6-point game. The Jazz on top by 6. Beautiful play. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. All right. 108 in the chat. I appreciate all you guys for being in here. I mean, I really do. Every single one of you guys, you help me out so much. You guys kill it. We are at 3,481 subscribers. It would be an early Christmas present if we could hit 3,500 subscribers. It would just take 19 of you guys. I know that not all of you guys really love what you're seeing, but hey, man, if you could help me out, it would be huge. I mean, even if you don't like what you're seeing, it's free, and you probably won't ever see us again anyway. So just hit it up. Subscribe to us because, hey, man, we might play your team again soon. So make sure you guys are hitting that up. I would really appreciate that. Okay. 103 in the chat once again. And tell your friends because this game is going down to the wire here in Washington, D.C. as we are in a commercial timeout right now. But it's been a very fun game so far. What the heck? Hopefully you guys can see these stats on your on the left side of your screen, but Donovan Mitchell has led the Jazz so far with 22 points on 7 for 14 field goals, shooting a very respectable 50% from the field. Raul Neto leading the Washington Wizards with 13. So a very nice game for Neto. Not really his game to score that much, but he has done a very nice job tonight. 4:06 left in the third as we are in a commercial timeout. I appreciate everybody being in here. 98 in the chat. You guys have been very, very good tonight. You're killing it. Let's try to get to 100 likes as well. We need quite a few for that. I'm not really sure what the exact number is, but we got 3 subscribers since I last told you guys. So thank you very much for everybody subscribing. I really do appreciate that. Subscribe. Appreciate you, Cram. I appreciate that very, very much. Even Wizards fans, I mean, just hit it up because eventually we will be playing you guys again. Maybe not this year, but at some point. Donovan Mitchell, again, 22 points for the Jazz. He's been very good. In that 2021 playoffs, the Clippers beat the Jazz 4-2. Paul George had 29 points a game and 9.5 rebounds a game. Donovan Mitchell had 34.8 points a game on 45% from downtown. And the Jazz had a 25-point lead in Game 6, but just couldn't pull it out. Just a tough finish to the playoffs for them. They're trying to get it done this year, and this is the year, in my opinion. Wednesday is revenge. You are right about that, Coldy man. It's going to be an interesting one. yeah, I mean, I'm very excited about that game. Just time to get it done for the Jazz. We can run small ball now, and we're just a better team. So I'm ready for it. Viper, what's going on, my man? Appreciate you being in here. Appreciate you very much. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button for me, because that really does help us out. Like it helps us out, and then in a way that's almost immeasurable to you guys, but to us it's huge. 105 in the chat. Once again, you guys are killing it. All right, and we are back to game action here, or should be in a sec. Yes, we are. Neto has it. Bringing it down the floor. He crosses half court. He's guarded by Donovan Mitchell up top. Neto looking to go inside. Neto goes back out towards the right corner. Neto working with it. Has nowhere to go. He's going to swing it over to Bradley Beal. Beal has 4 in this half. Beal goes back out toward the left corner. Now over to Bertans on the left wing. And now a tough shot from Bertans for 3. That one won't fall. And Donovan clears away the rebound. Here comes Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell working with it. Hits Bogey, and that should have been a foul. They did not call it. Bogey looking to go inside. 3:32 left to play. 11 on the shot clock. And there's going to be a charge on the Jazz. Man, I do not know about that call, but it is what it is. You think they're going to get over 210 points right now? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It just depends. Probably, because as the game goes on, these teams get a little bit more tired, but we'll see what happens here, as it's going to be Kispert checking in, and now Bradley Beal goes inside. Tough elbow jumper. That one will fall. 67-71. It's a 4-point game. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell working with it, crosses half court, and Neto is guarding him up top. Whiteside gives Donovan a screen. Donovan going inside. Tough shot. That one falls right through Neto. Goes inside. Donovan is on a roll tonight. He's got 24. 73-67. It's a 5-point game. No, a 6-point game, as Harrell is inside, and he's blocked away by Hassan Whiteside. A fantastic block by Hassan. Donovan squares it up for 3. That one won't fall. And now here are the Wizards. It's Neto. He has it on the right side. He looks to go inside and does. Puts up a floater. Tough shot. That one won't fall. Ingles has it, and he's looking to go to the left side. He kicks it over to Rudy Gay. Ocho gives it down to Mitchell. Now a lob for Hassan Whiteside, and the Jazz starting to blow this one open just a little bit. 75-67. Now here's Bradley Beal. He's up at the logo, guarded by Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson has 4 on the night. He's got 4 assists, though. JC gets the seal. He goes up with it. No, he lobs it up for Donovan Mitchell. And he slams it home. You betcha, on that fast break opportunity. You got to love it. And now here's Kispert on the other end. 77-67. A fantastic play by Clarkson, finding his man. And now here is Harrell. Trez gives it over to Beal, and then Beal looks like he was fouled. But wow, I mean, just what a play by Clarkson. Lobs it up for Donovan Mitchell, and the windmill slam for Donnie Boy. You gotta love that. Spida, as they call him. Wow. Just a beautiful slam from Donovan Mitchell. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 96 in the chat. All right, good. Yep, I just wouldn't bet on this one because it's hard to say. Yeah, Showtime, Donovan, sheesh. Yes, sir. Nice little sell by Neto. Yes, sir. But yeah, just wait on it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. And now a bucket on the other end by the Wizards puts it at 69-77. But the Jazz again going on a little bit of a scoring run here as Conley has it. He's going to look for Rudy Gobert and finds him. Now over to Conley once again. He's guarded by Kispert on the wing. He goes inside. Conley spinning. Tough shot. Puts it up. Tough. And a good bounce, by the way. And that one will fall down. 69-79. The Jazz up by 10. Wow. They just exploded right there. And now here is Dinwiddie. He loses that one, but he's able to retain possession. And there's going to be a foul on the Jazz. That's the dunk champ right there. Yes, sir. Showtime Donovan. That's right. Clarkson has 4 points so far in this one, but he had a very, very nice assist to Donovan Mitchell, the flamethrower from the Philippines. Can also flame on those assists. You got to love that. 9 points for Mike Conley, 2 for 4 on 2-pointers, but he's made a couple threes, so that's been really nice. All right. Now Dinwiddie is at the line, 69-79 is the score, 57.7 seconds left to go. And that one is up and no good from the line right there, and Gay pulls it down for the Utah Jazz. It is Conley. Conley working with it up top. He's at the logo. He goes inside. He's at the elbow, tries to go in. He's going to dump it off for Rudy Gobert. Gobert has nowhere to go, butts into the defender and puts it up and in. 81-69. The Jazz have a 31-point quarter. Very solid from them. And now out to Raul Neto. He launches for 3. That one won't fall. The Wizards get a little bit desperate here at the end of this third quarter. Here is Conley. Conley working with it. 21 seconds left to play. Conley has it at the logo. Conley gets around a screen. No, he'll give it over to Clarkson. Clarkson trying to go inside. Backs down on Dinwiddie. He's going to fade away. Tough shot by Clarkson. That one won't fall. And a shot clock violation on the Jazz. 110 in the chat. Dinwiddie can build a mansion with all those bricks. Doesn't even need to be in the NBA. He's a good player, though. He's a good player. Yeah, for sure. Appreciate you being in here, though, Shady Shakur. Only have Cash App. I understand. Hey, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for sure. And we are going to head to a commercial timeout. 81-69 as we end the third quarter. We head to the final stretch here with a tight game. So we will see how this one finishes. Not 14th, 4th. There we go. Once again, you guys, a very good game so far. 69-81 is your score. It's going to be an interesting finish to this one. 0-9. What do you mean? JC has 2 steals. Yes, he does. JC is killing it right now, for sure. We need 9 more like you guys. Oh, what we need 9 more for? Brasilia. Let me check here. We need 6 people to smash up the sub. If I can get 6 people to smash it up and get us to 3,490, I will. That would be amazing. Just 6 people. Help us out. But we are in a commercial timeout here. And it's gonna be fun. It's going to be a fun finish to this one. Go Jazz. Go for 7. Yeah. Go for 7 in a win. 7 in a row. That's right. Now we're making moves. You are right about that. Likes for the chat. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, Brasilia. You're the best. But once again, 96 in the chat. You guys have been awesome so far. So make sure you keep smashing up that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. We're just a few away from being at 3,500 subscribers, which would be a huge milestone for us. So make sure you hit that up. Yes, the road to 3,500 subs. Let's try to get it tonight. You guys could totally do it. We're at 3,484 still. I just need one person to hit it up. Just one person. But a defensive moment for the Utah Jazz as they get the steal, and Clarkson clears it away, lobs it up for Donovan Mitchell, and that's also the play of the game for the Utah Jazz. I mean, just fantastic from Jordan Clarkson, as Donovan will take a seat here as we begin the fourth quarter here in DC. Now here is Ingles. Ingles hands it off for JC. Clarkson looking to go inside. He spins, tough shot, puts it up and in, and he got the bucket. Flame on for JC. Goes inside, tough finish, got it to fall, 83-69, and Clarkson will go to the line for one more. Fantastic play from JC down low. 117 in the chat. Appreciate you guys. Yes. Keep hitting up that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you like what you're seeing. I really do appreciate every single one of our subscribers, especially our moderators. And now at the line, JC knocks it down, 84-69. Let's see if the Wizards haven't answered. They have throughout this game. Aaron Holiday gives it over to Harrell. Trez working with it up top, hands it off. It is, no, that's Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie can't get the finish, and it's going to be rebounded by Mike Conley. Conley on the other end hits Ocho. 3-ball. That one is short, but he's able to get his own rebound. And he's going to step out with that one. So 11:25 left to play in the fourth, as it's going to be Wizards ball. Wizards have to start scoring now if they want to still compete in this game. Deficit quickly adding up for the Utah Jazz. Here's Aaron Holiday. He gives it over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie looking to go inside, puts it off the glass, and that one won't fall. It's blocked away by Rudy Gobert, and now out of bounds. It'll stay with the Jazz. Wow. Just impressive block by Rudy Gobert. Now here is Harrell off of the inbound. Trez looking to kick it out, and he does. That one will go to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie steps back. Fader. That one will fall from the elbow. Beautiful shot right there. Perfect arc, perfect everything by Spencer Dinwiddie. Again, a very, very good player. He's struggled tonight, but I don't think that means anything because he is a very, very good player if you ask me. Now at the three-point line, it is Rudy Gobert. He hands it off for Mike Conley. Conley over to Joe Ingles. Quick trigger three. Bang! Wow. Just a fantastic play by Joe Ingles. Knocks it down from outside. And now here is Aaron Holiday. He puts it up. Tough shot. That one will fall. 73-87. And Aaron Holiday gets his first 2 points of the night. Again, a very deep team, this Wizards squad. So we'll see if they can hang around with this Jazz team because the Jazz are on a roll right now. Rudy Gay pulls it from outside. That one won't fall. But Gobert is there for the board. Gobert dishes it over to Clarkson. Clarkson fading away on Aaron Holiday. He's got him in that spin position. Here it comes. He spins, puts it up, puts it down. And Clarkson, flame on for JC. He's got 9 points. Just an explosion from JC. 4 for 10. He's shooting 40%. Very nice from him as Harrell has it. And he gives it over to Avdia. Avdia down to Harrell. Now back out to Aaron Holiday. Holiday goes inside. Tough shot over Conley. Got it to fall. And the bucket. Holiday will go to the line for one more. 75-89. 14-point game. Again, this one far from over in Washington, D.C. Keep it up, JC. Yes, sir, man. JC has been very, very solid in these past few minutes. We're still at 3,484 subs. Can we just get a few more, you guys? It really would mean so much to me if we could just get to 3,500 tonight. It would be huge. Huge for me, I tell you. And then Aaron Holiday at the line. That one is up and good. So 76-89 is the score. Here is Mike Conley. Conley has it, gets over half court. Conley now dishes it down to Joe Ingles and puts it up off the glass and in. Conley gets the bucket, 91-76, and a timeout on the floor. The Jazz blowing this one wide open right now. A 16-point lead for them. No, a 15-point lead for them. But nothing too much because this team, this Wizards squad can come back in a hustle. So we'll see what happens. But game leaders so far in this one, Bradley Beal leading Washington with 14 points. And Donovan Mitchell leading the Jazz with 26. Gobert has 10 rebounds. Daniel Gafford with 9. An assist from Mike Conley. He's got 7. Bradley Beal with 4. So very interesting stats so far in this one. But gotta love what you're seeing from these guys. Man, is this thing ever going to get here? It's frustrating. I'm waiting on this package. I want to show you guys my the merch By the way, if you haven't checked that out yet, go do so because you will not regret it. That should be down in the description, and it also should be posted, that link up in the top of the comments. So go hit that because that would be huge for us. And I'll post the link one more time for you guys. But yeah, I mean, you guys just go check that out. You won't be disappointed, even if you're a Wizards fan. You just like the channel, rep the brand, bro. Get yourself some merch, treat yourself, and get some good clothing before this Christmas. By the way, if you want to order it, you better get it now. Prices are lower than they have ever been. So go hit up the merch before it is too late. All right. Once again, we are waiting on this halftime or on this commercial timeout to be over. Then we will get back to it here in Washington, D.C. It's going to be fun. So get ready, because I am ready to see what happens in this one. I honestly, this has been a really fun game to watch. The Jazz already have 10 in this fourth quarter, and let's see how close are we. What is the over under at? 215, I believe. 220. Okay. I mean, they could hit that. I think they will. In fact, I mean, just since we're just getting going here with this fourth quarter, I believe that it's definitely a possibility, but we will see. By the way, if you haven't already, go follow the Instagram at Jazz Huddle on Instagram. We do not have a lot of followers on there, so make sure you guys go hit that up. But also, if you haven't hit the sub, please do me a huge favor and hit that one up. We got one more sub since I last asked, so thank you so much to whoever that was. But we need 5 more to get to 3,490. We're so close to 3,500. So keep hitting that up, bro. That would be huge, man. Huge, huge, huge. Here's Aaron Holiday. Holiday gives it over to Bertans. Bertans over to Harrell. Harrell gives it over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with it. And Dinwiddie goes right. Now he's going to put the ball up. And that one is short, but he gets his own miss, puts it up and in. 78-91. A 13-point game now in D.C. Here's Conley. Conley working with it. Gets across half court, now down to Ingles. Joe lobs it up for Rudy Gobert, and boy, oh boy, did he catch a body. He caught Spencer Dinwiddie down low on the lob. 93-78, just the leaning tower of Pisa right there. Goes up and gets it done. Wow. Bertans puts it up from outside, and that one won't fall. And Clarkson pulls down the rebound, and here he comes. Clarkson goes to the left side, I believe. Yes, Clarkson looking to go inside, kicks it out. Ingles, 3-ball, no good, but Gobert is there for the rebound. He's got a bunch of those. And now here is Clarkson. Clarkson gives it over to Conley. And one thing that I have noticed so far, I have never had to comment this season on Gobert being asleep at the wheel. He is always active. And now here is Ingles. Another 3-ball. That one won't fall either. But Trez is there with the rebound. And here comes Holiday. Holiday has nowhere to go. He's going to have to give it down to Bertans. In the paint, now to Trez. Trez puts it up. He is fouled. And Trez will go to the line. Just a monster on the offensive end. Trez, the energy that he gives. Trez is just incredible. This has been Hassan's best game as a Jazz man, in my opinion. I would agree with that. I mean, he's been very good tonight. Let's actually see his stats so far. Hassan Whiteside has 9 points, 9 rebounds, 4 blocks. Yeah, absolutely, man. At least on the stat sheet, it's been his best game for sure. But I feel like he's had other games where he's made a huge impact, and I feel like it doesn't show up on the stat sheet, but just his presence, being another big man, really does help. Harrell misses that first one at the line. Second one coming in just a sec. In Capital One Arena. 7:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's been an interesting game so far. Hoping to see this one come down to the wire. It'd be very fun. Trez, 8 points in the first half, 0 in the second half. And his second shot at the free throw line is going up in just a sec. Harrell puts it up, and that one will go. So 79-93 is the score. 7:56 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here is Joe Ingles. Ingles gives it over to Clarkson. No, back over to Whiteside. Now to Clarkson. And now Clarkson looking to go inside. He's got his defender on his back. Puts it up. Tough play. Lobs it up for Hassan Whiteside. And the slam by Hassan. Beautiful play. 95-79. The Jazz up big time on the Wizards. It's a 16-point game. Now here is Trez. Puts up a tough shot. He's fouled. So Trez will go to the line for one more. But what a beautiful play by the Jazz to get that lob to fall. I mean, just Trez, or not Trez, but who I think it was Clarkson who threw up the lob. He's had a couple of those tonight were just fantastic, fantastic lobs from him. Trez at the line. First one, up, and no good. Man, Trez, got to knock down these free throws, man. So Trez, second one coming in just a sec. You gotta love Trez, man. Just the effort he gives is fantastic. But Montrezl Harrell, he's a guy who I have wanted to be on the Jazz for a very long time. A fantastic player. He knows exactly what he's doing. Just an absolute monster. Really likes to just get physical with the opposing team as he misses 2 for 2 from the line right there. 95-79. The Wizards got to hit their free throws if they want to stay in this one. As here is Mitchell. Mitchell goes left, and he's going to get a screen from Whiteside. He uses it, goes down low, lobs it up for Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside can't finish that, but he gets fouled, and he finishes at the rim. Hassan Whiteside, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Count Blackula gets 13 on the game, and he's going to go to the line for one more. 97-79. The Jazz trying to go up by 20 here in this next couple minutes, but wow. I mean, just the absolute tenacity right there shown by Hassan Whiteside. Fantastic stuff from him, man. Fantastic. All right, now at the line, Hassan Whiteside puts it up, and that one will fall. So 98-79. Fantastic play from Hassan Whiteside. Used some moves inside to get some space, and now Neto has it. He gives it over to Bradley Beal. Now over to Gafford. Gafford getting some more minutes tonight. Now back over to Beal. Beal has 14. Bradley Beal trying to go inside. Puts it up. Tough shot. That one won't fall, but he gets his own rebound. Bradley Beal works his way over to the left corner. He's going to shoot a three. Dragged. He dragged. Yeah, he dragged Hassan Whiteside all the way out to the three-point line and drained it from out there. Let's see if the Jazz can put this one away here in these next couple minutes. It's Donovan. He spins, goes inside. Tough shot. That one won't fall, but Gafford is there with the rebound. Now here's Neto. Neto goes inside, gives it to Bradley Beal, and here come the Wizards as Beal lays it up and in. 84-98. A close game would be pretty fun to watch, so I'm up for it as here is Clarkson. Clarkson gives it over to Bogey. Bogey now over to Whiteside. Back over to Bogey. Now out. It's a swing pass to Clarkson. Clarkson looking to go inside on Bradley Beal. He spins, gets around his defender, puts it up, and puts it down. Wow. Just the moves. A flurry of them from JC. You got to love what you're seeing from him right now, man. Just absolutely slicing and dicing this defense. But Gafford on the other end puts it up and in. So they keep this deficit the same. It's a 14-point game. Now here come the Jazz. It's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell has 26 tonight, looking for another 30-point game. He's been averaging over 29 in this 6-game stretch. And Bogey puts it up and in. Bully balls his way inside. The push shot will go for Bojan Bogdanovich. A fantastic play. And now here is Raul Neto. Neto on the left side. Neto looking to go. He's going to step back to the three-point line. Now down to Bertans. Back out to Kispert. Kispert pulls a three. That one won't fall. And, oh my goodness, Hassan Whiteside is there. Now over to Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell sets up the offense for the Jazz. The Jazz looking to add on to this lead. 4:48 left to play in the fourth. It's getting to be crunch time here for the Wizards, but this game is far from over. And now here is Whiteside. Gets the ball down low. He's fouled, and he will go to the line for two. Man, This team is so fun to watch. When they are good, this team is so fun to watch. I'm telling you guys, this could be the team. This could be the team, man. Hope you can make it next Wednesday. I hope so too, Brasilia. Appreciate you being in here, though, man. You are the best. Hassan is a beast, though. JC around the back, yeah. It was fantastic. That was a fantastic pass. You are right about that, Coleman. All right. And now we are in a commercial timeout, it looks like. So it's going to be an interesting finish to this game. Once again, just a fun game so far. But let's see what we're at for subs. We are 5 away. Can I get 5 people to smash it up? Try to get us to 3,490, man. You guys, it has been a blessing to have you guys in here tonight. But if you could keep hitting that up, it would be huge for us. Huge, huge, huge. Yes, but a fantastic game. Donovan Mitchell leading all scorers with 26, but Beal getting pretty close to him with 19. So he's done a nice job as well. Also, look at Rudy Gobert with 11 rebounds. Gafford has 10, so another double-digit rebound game for Rudy Gobert. Also in the assist column, Mike Conley has 7, and Bradley Beal has 5. Huh. Very interesting. All right, let's see. USU leading 2-6 already in their game. That's good. That is very good. I like how they do this in college, how they have the stats pulled up. I do like that a lot. I want to see if they actually do that on. Let's see. Let's see. UtahJazz.com. Yeah, I mean, the Jazz coming off a big win against Philly. They won 118-96. You could only expect that they were going to get it done tonight, and they have. Fantastic stuff from them tonight. I mean, just beautiful basketball has been played tonight for sure. I noticed JC has been improving his defense and passing. Yes, he has. Just making him more of a huge asset for the Jazz and a great player for this franchise. The Flamethrower from the Philippines has killed it tonight. He has 11 points, I believe, so double digits once again. 5 assists for him as well. So fantastic game for JC. Maybe not scoring-wise, but just in general, it's been fantastic. Second half, the Jazz have 52 points, which is awesome. But at the line, it's Hassan Whiteside, and he'll be there for 2. But the first one will, let's see. The first one will go, so 103-86. 4:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Hassan Whiteside has 14 points, 11 rebounds, 4 blocks, and that's in 16 minutes. Wow. And he misses that second free throw, but the Jazz are able to retain possession. Now here is Bogey. Bogey gives it over to Donovan Mitchell, who just got to the other side of the floor. Donovan working with it. Up top, he's guarded by Bertans. And now he's going to step inside, spinning. Tough shot by Donovan. That one will fall. Wow. What a tough play by Donovan Mitchell, spinning, just absolutely bamboozling the defense. Fantastic stuff from Donovan Mitchell. As here is Bradley Beal. Beal has it, goes right. Now he goes inside. He gives it to Gafford, and Gafford is fouled, so he will go to the line for 2. This game, once again, not over though. 116 in the chat. Let's keep getting that number up. The best way you can do that is to like up the stream. By the way, we got 1 more subscriber, so let's try to hit 4 more subs before the end of the stream. Let's hit them like right now. Can I get 1 person to hit it up before this free throw is up? And it's up. Oh no, but Gafford knocks it down. So 87-105. Again, this game far from over here in Washington, D.C. I really do like what I'm seeing from the Wizards right now. They've done a nice job tonight for sure. It's been a beautiful game from them. And also from the Jazz. I mean, just really beating that adversity that they were presented with tonight. It's been fantastic, and it's been fun to watch. But then 88-105 as Gafford knocks down the second of 2 free throws. And now here is Gobert. Gobert gives it over to Conley. Now back down to Gobert. Gobert goes up with it, and another foul on the other end. So Gobert will go to the line for 2. A lot of fouls right now. Don't speak too soon. You're right. Don't speak too soon. Game not over, but it's been very fun to watch as Gobert is at the line for 2 free throws. 3:59 left to play in the fourth. It's going to be a fun end of this game. Stick around, everybody. This is the Jazz Huddle. Gobert at the line. First one up and good. So 106-88. And then second one will be coming in just a second here. 19 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 block for Rudy Gobert. So arguably the better game tonight if Rudy hits 20. But I feel like the better game tonight he does hit 20 right there. But the better game tonight, for me at least, has to go to Hassan Whiteside. He's played a fantastic game off the bench in 16 minutes. He's had fantastic numbers. So really good stuff from him. But Beal gets that one stolen away. It's Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell pushes down on the break, and he's going to send that one out of bounds. And then it's going to be Wizards basketball, 107-88. 109 in the chat, 91 likes. I appreciate every single one of you guys for liking up the stream. That is so important to us. Oh my goodness, we are so close to 3,490. We need 2 more subs. Can I get 2 people to smash it up? That would be so huge for us, guys. You don't know how much it means to us small creators to get that kind of to get those subs like that. 14 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. NBA all-time in 15 minutes or less. That is in this game. He just set history right there. One of 3 players to ever do that. Impressive. 107-90 as Bradley Beal drops it in on the other end. He's got 21 tonight now. Again, 90-107. It's a 17-point game as the Jazz missed their shot on the other end. So 3:11 to play. And here is Bradley Beal. He loses that ball. That goes off of his hip, it looked like. And it's going to go to the Wizards. Or no, go to the Jazz. But 3:04 left to play. Just impressive stuff right now from Utah. Here's Donovan. Donovan has it at the logo. Donovan working with it. Donovan swings it over to Mike Conley. Now over to Bogdanovich. Wide open 3 ball. You betcha. 110-90. Now that's what I'm talking about. That is what I am talking about. 2:51 left to play as we head to a commercial timeout once again. You guys, though, you guys are killing it right now. Appreciate you subscribing, RJ. You're the best. Let's see. Did we hit it? One more. I need one more person to smash it up. We're at 3,489. Can I get one more person to smash up that to smash up that subscribe button? That would be huge, you guys. Let's get to 3,490 and maybe even 3,500. Who is going to be that 3,500 subscriber? It should be a race. Easy Money says Viper, yes. I'm loving how the Jazz are playing right now. They're killing it. 29 points in this quarter so far for the Jazz, and it's not over. Not over yet. So it looks like the over-under right now is 200. So, that's the spread right now, or not the spread. That is what we are at right now, points scored wise. But if we are trying to hit, that, if we are trying to hit that 220, we're gonna need some more people to smash it up. What's going on, Brooke Buchanan? Appreciate you being in here though. Brasilia, man, you help us out so much, man. It's such a dream come true to just have such amazing fans. It's amazing, bro. $20 dono from Brasilia. Appreciate you so much, man. You really do. You help us out so much. You help us out so much. Darwin, watching from the Philippines. Appreciate you being in here, man. You know how appreciated you are on here, but I mean honestly, it helps us out a ton, and every dollar you put in goes right back into what we do. So it's huge. I mean that's what allowed me to get this boom arm right here. So it's been amazing to have you guys help us out. And now the Jazz give up a point on the other end, but Mie Oni is on the other end, and he drains a three, so 92-113. And now on the other end, it is, I believe that was, who was that? Was that Gill? I think that was Gill who knocked that one down on the other end. Wait. Oh, Anthony Gill. Okay. I thought it might have been somebody else, as Oni squares it up for three, but he can't get that one to fall, and Hassan Whiteside slams it home on the other end, 115-95. It's a 20-point game. And here is Cassius Winston out of Michigan State. I've watched him a million times. A great player. He launches it from outside. That one won't fall. And here is Trent Forrest with the rebound. Forrest working with it. Swings it over to Eric Paschall. Now over to Mie Oni on the corner. Now kicks it over to Forrest once again. And he launches for three. And that one will fall. 118-95. Wow. 1:30 left to play in the fourth. The reserves are in, but they're making us look good right now as the Jazz are up by over 20. Here is Gill. He hands it off for Aaron Holiday. Holiday looking for Isaiah Todd, and he finds him. Todd squares it up from downtown. That one won't fall. The Jazz have another opportunity to broaden their lead here in the fourth quarter. It's Jared Butler, puts it up, lobs it up for Hassan Whiteside, and he puts it down 120-95. Wow. Impressive stuff. Let's see if 5 more points can be scored in this thing. Let's see if you can cash out. Hey, as here's Cassius Winston. Cassius has nowhere to go. He kicks it over to Isaiah Todd. He squares it up. That one will fall from downtown. 98-120. It looks like that line is going to be hit if the Jazz can score one more time. 120. And now here is Jared Butler. He's on the wing. Kicks it over to Eric Paschall. 3 ball. That one's good as well. 123-98. Everybody knocking down shots right now, and they hit the line. So bettors, you can cash out, baby. Yes, sir. And now Isaiah Todd puts it up from outside. That one won't fall. The Jazz going to be able to run this one out, and the Jazz will run the clock down, and the final score is going to be 98-123. The Jazz pull away as they have multiple plus 30-point quarters in this one. 30-plus point quarters in this one. Fantastic stuff from the Utah Jazz. Continuing their streak. That's their 7th straight win. It puts them at 19-7. And the Wizards fall to, I believe, 15-12. But wow. The Jazz just on a roll right now. It's been unbelievable, and it's been fun to watch. But from the Jazz Huddle, it's been fantastic. I appreciate all of you guys being in here. And on your way out, do me a favor, smash up that subscribe button. We are at 3,490. Can we get 10 more people to smash it out before you head out? I think we can. You guys just gotta hit it up for me. I would really appreciate it. But you guys have been killer tonight. 7-game win streak. You are right about that, Jeremy. I appreciate every single one of you guys for being in here. You guys have been fantastic tonight. So, yeah, I mean, if you would be so kind to drop a sub, that would be huge for us. But, wow, what a game. Fun to watch. Fun to watch. That one is for sure, because that was very, that was a fun game. Fun game to watch. I like it. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. And the Jazz will go off the floor with a 123-98 victory. Fantastic stuff. Good night to you, Brasilia. Appreciate you being in here, man. You really do help us out so much, and it's you help us out. What's going on, champs? Appreciate you being in here. Yes, to all my friends in the Philippines, go enjoy your day down there. And JC had a nice game. And honestly, I mean, you guys just go enjoy your day. I know it's morning for you guys, but it is nighttime for me. And subscribe and please support cancer. That's right, man. Brasilia fighting for a cause. You are right about that. I support that as well. All right, you guys. Thank you so much to every single one of you guys who tuned in tonight. You guys really did help us out a lot. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button on your way out. To the 57 who are watching right now, good night, and we will see you next time on Wednesday